Okay. You know, I never realized how, like, out of sync the lips were. This is fine. This is fine. I wonder how I can get the lips to sync better. It's empty. The place is empty. Why is it empty? Maybe that's the issue. Maybe you just can't see, like, the face. By the way, I am so sorry that I'm, like, whispering right now. At the moment it is nighttime and I have people who are sleeping and I don't want it to be too loud. Kind of figured I'd have, like, a designated space for everything that's, like, going on, but I don't. So there that is. But yeah, I'm excited to be here with everyone. At least I am trying to be excited. And yeah, there's no one here. I need better lip service. Where is everyone? What a goofy face. Oh, hey, we have a viewer. How's it going? Kind of wish there was music on, honestly. I feel like it's a very boring get to know session here, but I'm happy to at least have one viewer. How's it going? Any questions, suggestions? The silence is deafening. I would be playing a game right now, but the game I decided to play, still currently downloading. It's at 50% though, so if we stick around, then I can probably switch to playing the game. That'll be exciting, I think. Thinking Minecraft, maybe Call of Duty. That's probably why it's taking so slow. I'm trying to download both. I will be be doing some adjustments to the Vtuber after this because the lip syncing is off. And not only that, the neck keeps stretching out like a giraffe. Wee. Still trying to figure out the controls, honestly. And I'm thinking maybe I just need to open up my mouth more. Maybe that's why it's not like detecting anything. I don't really know for sure. Likes to move around a lot, doesn't it? I just kind of wanted to get the first stream out the way. Let people know about and around and, you know, things. The lip syncing is really bothering me though. I need some more. I need to do something about that. I need to figure out how to like do that. Should have been doing that, but I just haven't. Kind of figured it was like the positioning of the camera that was making it going all sorts of wildness, but I guess that's not entirely true. Sadness. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you like the model. I just wish it was more interactive, but you know, you get what you get when you pay $300. Especially when most models run up to be $2,100. So I'm happy with it though. It's a good start, and I can improve on it as I go. I hope to improve on it as I go, anyways. I took your suggestion, Pip, and decided to try and download Call of Duty, but it's taking a minute. It's a pretty large game that my 5G network just isn't holding up against too. It's like, it says it's got 44 more minutes left, but I doubt like that's the actual time. Because I'm downloading at 200 megabits per second. And yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer until that's ready. But I figure I'd just, you know, get all this situated, figure out the ins and outs of the models, talk to the 7 followers that I have. Oh, that's another large game too. Which one, Ragnarok or the original? Like the newer one? Like, did you download the newer one, or is it the original, or is it Ragnarok? For sure, it's a huge game. For sure. Yeah, I really need to figure out how I can do my emotions better. Because, like, I used to be able to, like, combine them and make, like, because this is, like, supposed to be the simpy look. I used to be able to like have like cat eyes, like I'm about to break something. Like I found like a really good emotion that I like messing with on this model. And I kind of want to use that face if I can get it back on here, because it's a bit difficult to do all this without like knowing how everything's done. I'm hoping to get like a Steam Deck or something to maybe get all that like situated to where it's going to be like easier. Ragnarok. I haven't played that one yet. I'm excited for it though. I had the first new God of War where he has like the sun, and I streamed it on my PlayStation 4 for a minute there, the original 3, but never really got past the first game. The newer version, I think I got through a third of the way there, I think. And then I kind of just stopped playing. But yeah, it was a fun experience. And I hear Ragnarok is just as good, so I'm really excited for that too. But I've been kind of spoiled with like a lot of you don't know if you're gonna beat it. I believe in you. There shouldn't be any way that you shouldn't be able to beat it. Well then, I don't know. Put it on easy mode, right? I mean, there's always that, maybe. Oh, it turns with my head. Sweet. But, yeah. Shouldn't be too difficult. At least I don't think so. The first game was pretty easy. Kinda. I had a really hard time with the puzzles, actually. I had to look up a how-to video on almost every one of them halfway through the game. First few were easy, obviously, but not this one. Not towards the middle of the game. I think you could probably hear the hum of everything going on right now, like the heaters. It is like 6 degrees where we're at. It's so cold. I don't know how much more I can take of it, honestly. But it's just life. You and me both. You and me both. I love puzzles. I'm just not very good at them. I surprise myself sometimes. It's like, oh, hey, I got that. And then I'll surprise like my family too, because I'm the dumb one. But yeah, super excited to be here. Why did I keep going with the giraffe neck? Wee. It's supposed to be 4 degrees Wednesdays. Oh, sweet Jesus. 4 degrees. Ain't no fucking way. I can't handle 4 degrees. No. Yeah, I think it's just gonna take time for me to get like more skilled with this model. That's a fun little thing to do with it. That's kind of cool. Having it lose you there for like the briefest of moments. I feel like I have to like... I know! Jack Frost is such a rude guest. No snow whatsoever. Jack Frost. He was a bit of an asshole bringing like ice the other day. He brought ice and a little bit of snow. Very disappointing. Couldn't even build a snowman. All the sadness. All the anger. For real. But such is life. I get the feeling he's going to come back with a vengeance on Wednesday, though. I mean, February. I get my days mixed up really bad. Why were you mad? There's no need to be mad. Every day is a good day when you're breathing. Told all last week there'd be snow and there's no snow. Okay. Well, it's certainly a disappointment. I live in the Missouri area, so like snow is hit or miss. I don't think we were told like snow was gonna come though. What's the weather looking like actually? Hold on. Oh sweet Jesus, it's 4 degrees out. And it's supposed to be 2 degrees. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. No. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Oh, it's supposed to be getting at 1 degree. Oh no, it's down to 0 at 6 a.m. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, 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 no. Damn. Okay, well, that's disappointing. This is all I can say to that. It's disappointing. Yeah, it's supposed to be getting to 0 degrees here at 6 a.m. I don't think I'll be playing that long. I don't think I'll be asleep in a little cabin. That's how I see the night going. Let's see how long that game is taking. 61%. Might actually be an hour. I don't think I'm going to stay here for an hour, though. I don't know. I might. I hear a stream should at least be an hour. Guess that's what I hear anyways. I wonder if there's, like, a way I can, like... I don't know. Lip sync this better. Because I keep getting like neck turns and maybe the neck is just that long? No, because I can make it go like this and it goes back to normal, so or is that just a bow? It's like I'm bowing. Maybe the neck is just that long. Yeah, I wonder what the higher quality like Vtuber models are like. This one's nice though. How cold is it over where you're at, Pip? Cold or just a normal cold? Like, because it's December. It's obviously going to be cold. I mean, unless you're in Australia, I hear when the Earth's axis tilts, then the weather kind of inverts. So our winters are their summers, which is really interesting. I love the science about that. Always fascinated me how the seasons could change like that. It also kind of like fascinated me, like, because like with the story of Jesus, it's like, but I guess like where Israel is placed, the axis wouldn't really affect like the weather, if that makes any sense. So I guess in December it's still like winter there instead of like spring or something. I'm kind of not like putting on my character right now. I plan on like doing like a bit of a character whenever I start doing my like my YouTube videos and everything else. Once I get this more situated, I kind of figured I was going to look at like how everything looked on screen. You know what I mean? Because I can see the chat here, which isn't fading, weirdly enough. I thought there was like supposed to be like a 10-second delay before like the message disappeared, and getting it to have like an overlay was also kind of difficult. I kind of like the setup that I have now because I have the OBS targeting certain screens, that way I can still see the chat and everything. I wonder if this is how people do it, because normally I just go to the screen and look at my phone to see people's messaging, if that makes any sense. But I figure I'd check out the bugs on this stream, see if there's any improvements to be made. And again, something that I'm really stuck on is the lips, because it's not quite catching my lips like I want it to, unless I go woo, 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 woo. and there's a big delay in the emotions to that either I'm gonna need to like manually do, which is really hard for me to like, oh, I'm about to feel this emotion and then just go click, or but yeah, something that I'm really wanting to do is better eye tracking, but it's tracking pretty well. I just noticed there's a big delay. It doesn't really have an up movement either. I mean, it does, kinda. Oh, I see. I was just concentrating on the eyes too much. That's why I couldn't track. But yeah, if any of you guys have like any suggestions on the games I should play, feel free to like leave a comment, leave a message, and I'll see what I can do, and we can play that next time, or yeah. But in the future, I do plan on doing Crusader Kings 3 on YouTube, if anyone's interested in that, where I'll be doing like the caricatures, and hopefully by the 25th I'll have the lip syncing done and all that cool stuff, all that cool jazz. This is also an old phone too, so maybe that has something to do with like the delay as well. I'm pretty sure this is a phone from like 2016, so that could also be contributing to the lack of response in the lips. I could have sworn I had it like done properly, but I guess not. But yeah, this is kind of like a crash course on what needs to be improved and what I can improve on, and just kind of being myself for now, and eventually getting into a more happy and peppy personality, and kind of one with mischief. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the future, and I'm excited to see where this will go. Oh hey, a new viewer. Like I said, this is going to be this is just going to be a little bit of a crash course, and right now I'm speaking softly because I have guests sleeping across the hall and in front of me, so that's why I'm whispering and keeping quiet, and why I'm just trying to keep things nice and subtle for now. Trust me, I plan on being very, very chaotic and loud whenever I actually start getting into character, but it's great to see viewers on showing their support. Even like I'm just starting out, so I'm really grateful to have two. And Pip, thank you for your words of encouragement, and like I said, I'm really excited, and I'm glad you're excited too. Still a bit nervous though. Like I said, there's a lot that can go wrong, but I feel like I'm going to lean into it. My whole life's been nothing but like mistakes after mistakes after mistakes, but I feel like I can play into my bad luck a little bit and like make them into snippy jokes, perhaps. Don't know yet, but it's something to think about. How long is this thing going to take? Oh my god, it's only now at 70%. Actually, I did start like doing this like 20 minutes ago, so maybe having it at 70% is pretty fast now that I think about it. Keep seeing new viewers pop up, but none of them are really interacting, and that kind of makes me a little sad. Which, by the way, this is the sad emoji. It's a little too sad. This looks like absolutely distressed. I was kind of just wanting like a frown. I didn't need an absolute breakdown of my character, because this just looks, a little too much. If I could get rid of like the tears, it'd be great, But he's breaking down. Oh my god. Your mental state. I have so many other. What? I feel like the simp one is like. I get it. Where'd it go? How to do that? I had it there. No, go back. Yes, the eyes. The eyes. Now I just need to get the eyes to be like slitted because I have like this cat emote. So right now I'm like, but I can like use the cat eyes. I just need to figure out how to work the controls. But I like using the cat eyes because now it looks like I'm a mischievous cat about to like break something. However I make this face, I kind of want to go, I smell mischief. I'm excited though. Oh look, I can keep the cat like smile without keeping like the face structure. Devious. Indeed, very devious. Like I said, I just wish the mouth was still moving because I got the camera directly on me. It shouldn't be doing this. Oh, what? Why did the mouth do it that way? Hold on, wait. Maybe if I do just... Nope. Fucking with the camera doesn't do anything. Okay, got it. I'm hoping that maybe I can like edit some of these into like a clip because I'm thinking adding like funny sounds and music videos, even though it doesn't seem like it's all too interesting right now. Like I'm pretty sure you can make it interesting into like some sort of like comedic effect. Like when we were talking about snow, maybe we could like have like the snow and the jing. But you know, that's all for a different time. Why does it catch it sometimes? And maybe it is the camera. I feel like I might be competing with Monarch, being like the Scuff Queen. I'm the Scuff King at this point. Let's see what we can do. Nope, 72. This is becoming really slow. I wonder if there's a way like I can like maybe screen share a little bit, perhaps. I have idea. Don't go anywhere. Okay, now I think I can... Which screen is this one? Okay, that one's taking that one. This one we can do... This one will capture Steam Labs. This one will capture... Steam! It's not capturing Steam. That's annoying. Yeah, that's not picking up anything. Let's see here. Thinking maybe putting me right where the chat box is isn't going to be a good idea. Specified window is not a game. Okay, well that makes sense. We are just going to add source. Display capture, add source. Add source. Let's not do automatic. Go desktop. auto display. Wait, everyone can see everything now. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That's a little more like it. Let's see here. Let's just ignore the smut. But these are some of the games that I already have kind of like downloaded. So if you're interested in seeing any of them, then please do share. Pretty sure there's some that I can't play. But you know, I also am pretty sure like there's some that I can. Oh, like Mirror's Edge. Oh, I don't think I have that one downloaded. No, I don't. I uninstalled that one in order to play the Call of Duty one. Disappointing. Huh. Where is... Ah, here we go. Much better. Went off the screen a little bit. Bubbles! Always fun. Always a fun time with bubbles. Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have deleted those games to make way for the other one, but I was like, you know, I don't really play these games and I don't really see people like wanting to watch those games, if that makes any sense. I guess my whole thing is I don't know how to be funny with them, if that makes more sense. Not very good at being funny on the spot with just me, myself, and I reacting like someone's chat. I really wish that some of my family members would come on with me. I know me and my brother would have good quips with one another. There's good chemistry between me and him. Also my uncle and my mom. My mom also has really good chemistry. We have the same kind of like dry, sarcastic humor whenever we are around one another. And yeah. I feel like whenever I can get more people on, it'll be more fun. I wonder if there's a way like I can show some of the other expressions that I'm just not able to get through. Oh wait, no, wait. What am I doing? We're going to do settings. Go here. Huh. Okay. Weird that now the thing is wanting to see my face. I wonder if that was the issue. I wonder if just me not being on the program itself was the issue, in which case that's going to be weird. It's working. Why is it working? No. Ain't no way. Numpad 1 is angry, correct. Numpad 2 is sad, correct. Numpad 3 is looking like I just had... Okay. Number 3 is sussy. Number 4... Why is number 4 not working? Number 4 does work. Does number 5 work? It does not. Does number 9 work? It does not. Wonder why the other emotions aren't working. Even the mischievous one isn't working. Well, again, issues to be resolved at another time. Pip, you still there? Good evening. There you are. Oh, 82%. So exciting. Well, hi there. Didn't realize you were on. I wonder why the viewer screen didn't change. It says I only got one viewer. Is it a private account? It's good to see you though, Flair. How's your night going? I'm currently running maintenance on my character because it's like not wanting to follow like the num locks like at all. I wonder if I do shift this, shift that, shift that. Nope. Nothing. Oh, that's devious. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Go back. Go back to being happy. There we go. Now we can do this one. I found it! I found the one that makes me look like I'm about to break something. I'm really happy that I found this. I wonder if like the rest of my expressions are gonna be like on here maybe, possibly? Nope. Just the mischievous one, huh? Yes. This pleases me. I figured out how to change my eyes. I'm so happy. Now, if only I can get the rest of my emotions to work. See, they work at like the most random times too. Like, oh, hey, this one's really joyful, and then like it won't work sometimes, and then I'll sit there trying to do 9 or 7 or whatever the heck, and it just doesn't want to go for some reason. But it's going good. I'm glad to hear. Oh, hey, it just updated. 2 viewers. Sweet. Currently, we are waiting for Call of Duty to download. Pip gave me the idea to do that one, so I deleted lots of other games that I just don't play anymore. What I need is more space, though. I have 2 computers, so I thought about maybe taking the memory from this one and putting it into the other one and seeing how that goes. But other people use this one, and my other one's outside, but it's going to be 0 degrees here in the next couple hours, and I don't want to be a part of that. So I'm staying inside the main house and away from the cabin. That's what I'm doing. So, working with the computer with no memory, and its fan is going awfully fast, so I feel like I'm gonna have it exploding at any moment right now because I got like 4 programs right now running on it that are like super janky because it's connected to like my phone as a camera because I don't have like a set like Logitech camera for facial stuff, and maybe that's the reason why you guys don't see like my lips moving too often, but it was just moving a minute ago whenever I was like on the actual software itself for VTube Studios. And so maybe it's just the fact that the computer's slow, because it was working whenever I was focusing all the power on the VTube Studio instead of like trying to download something and then streaming and then doing all this other stuff that I'm really concerned is going to make my computer go kaboom. I'd hate to see what happens whenever I put a Steam Deck on it. That's going to be really tough. But yeah, I'm excited. Super excited for it. If it takes too much longer, I might have to end it early though, because I am wishing to get to bed by 12 a.m. But I thank you both for showing up and supporting me. I really do appreciate it. I have no idea what I was going to do if explosive PC, but yeah. I'm just watching its fan going shake, 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 shake. Like just trying to cool it down because I have an air-cooled system instead of, yeah. But yeah, I have no idea what I was going to do if I was here alone. Just sit in silence looking at the screen waiting for a viewer. But yeah, I have a really hard time like just talking to an empty screen. If I'm acting or if I can get like the computer to work, chunks of ice. Wait, don't do that. But yeah, I'm being quiet at the moment, or at least trying to be quiet, because I got people sleeping, and normally my days off are on the weekdays, so I won't have to worry about being quiet whenever everyone else is at school or at work or all that other stuff. So I'm thinking not tomorrow, but Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday, so I'm thinking Tuesday I'm going to record the Crusader Kings video I have in mind. I don't know like what the title is going to be, because I'm kind of wanting to like the title and things like that to flow a little bit naturally. But my plan is to start a war intentionally on that game, and have it say I accidentally started a war, with like in big quotations on the accidentally. I don't want to spoil too much, but one of the jokes I'm kind of like planning is I'll sit there and I'll pray. I'll just have like a little prayer, just praying just like this, and saying things like dear Father, let there be peace, and then it'll cut to me saying something like, remember folks, if violence isn't solving all your problems, you're simply not using enough of it. And let there be mercy would be next one, and then it cut to me saying, we will burn their villages, take their women hostage, and utterly destroy all who... More yelling / enthusiasm to it though. And I have a good editor who I think is going to be able to take my PNG and be able to like do some of the emotions for that moment if I'm not able to like quickly tap it in time. Or maybe he can make my eyes like red and have flames in the background. I don't know what he's planning to edit, but I'm putting my trust in him. I'm excited. Can all Yes, you can solve all your problems with nukes. Agreed. Agreed. I feel like the United States military would also agree with you. North Korea and China may also have some thumbs up at that statement. It's freaking great. I didn't really notice this before, but this is kind of like an androgynous look. You know, if you think about it. Like the eyes kind of lean female, but the facial structure and build kind of leans like male. If that makes any sense. I told the artist for the model that Charlatan is basically a shapeshifter and can be either male or female. And but to go more on the male side. Oh, I know. I love these gold eyes. She did really, really good on the golden eyes. Hold on. Let me go into the We can zoom in. I think. Hold on. We can do unlock. Boop. She did really good on these eyes. I love the eyes. It's my favorite thing about this thing because it's the one area that I feel isn't lacking detail, and it's not her fault. It's my fault because I just basically said here, take this. This is a general outline of what I want the outfit to be. But I like it. I like it a lot. I just wish I had like given more detail out, if that makes any sense, because I would have had jewelry other than this one. I would have had like, I think I would have gone with like a more kingly look or a more sorcery look, because this currently just looks like a lab coat, and if I had my way, it'd be like cut here and made more sharp, if that makes any sense. And then I'd have like swirly designs or floral gold designs coming up here up into the shoulders, and the shoulders would be would have these little those little military things, you know what I mean? Like the little with the little tassels, the little tassel shoulder thingies. I feel like would have been something that would have easily made this a bit more like a we're just gonna lock him in place, that way he's not moving around too much, but more like just just more detailed, just a little more detail. I feel would have less is more. There's a simple look that seems fitting. Less is more. Oh, thank you. I don't know if I agree with that sentiment, but it's definitely a start. I feel like as I continue this career and see if I can't get more and more people to like follow me and be entertained, and I'll just see like where are they called pauldrons? I think they're made of fabric. I thought pauldrons were like the metal ones. To signify rank. Yes, pauldrons then. I would have loved like pauldrons, like royally aesthetic pauldrons or something of that nature. I'm kind of thinking like maybe having a bit of a crown eventually. I'm kind of wanting like 3 different looks. One is just like this normal one. Maybe 6, because I want them to like have both male and female counterparts for each outfit. Oh god, that's going to be really expensive. I don't even know how the heck I'm going to afford that, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, I'm excited. I like the eyes. I really do. I like the look that they have like a fire in them. If you can kind of like see the bits of orange and gold that like sparkle up. She definitely animated the eye somewhat, which she didn't have to at all. But she took the time, because I told her that the eyes were a bit important, and that whenever I start doing more, whenever I order more emotions from her, the eyes are the thing that's going to change the most. It's the one thing that's going to signify Charlatan's not entirely human. The eye color will change from red to pink to purple to green, depending on each emotion. I really need to find a good link lip syncer, because this is annoying. Oh, it's a good start. Thank you. Mood eyes, yes. In fact, the RP character that I RP with you guys, Nora, is also has those types of eyes. I don't really RP it very much, because then I feel like you guys would think you guys would know too much about like what that character is thinking, if that makes any sense. Because anytime she's planning mischief, like her eyes will turn like a slight gold like this. Or if she's super happy, they'll be more yellowy than like a bronzish gold. Or if she's jelly and like planning mischief, they'll turn green. Or if she's angry or hungry, they'll turn red. Things of that nature. But yeah, mood changing eyes is something that I've always been like fascinated with. I always loved the concept of that, and I don't find too many characters have that. I think in Harry Potter there was one character, Nymphenora or whatever. I don't know her name. I'm not going to sit there and pretend to know it, but her hair changed with her emotions, I do believe, which was the first time I saw that. See, that happens with the madness. For sure it does. I wonder how long it's going to take this thing. Oh my god, 2 more percentages. It's coming. We'll be able to play games together. I don't know how I'm going to end up seeing the chat though. I've been trying to like do like a chat overlay, but that's always been like my most difficult process when streaming, because at least here I can like have the stream show like, oh hey, I want this screen to show to people. But now like you can't tell, but I'm right now in the thing and I can't see the chat. But if I go out of the screen and go back to my OBS, I can see the chat, so it's easier to do these kinds of things like this. But I don't know how I'm going to do it with playing a game. I think I'm going to need like another device, which isn't hard. I have another computer. If I need to, I'll just hook it up and have a 2-monitor system here, because right now I don't know how to do an HDMI 2-monitor system. I think I need to buy one of those little first I need to divide the device, which basically makes it a 2-monitor system. So I'll put one HDMI that connects from the computer to the device, and then 2 other HDMI which go to the 2 monitor screens, because I don't have like regular computers as my screen. I have a television, because buying computer screens is buying a computer screen itself is more expensive than buying the TV, and I can get a bigger TV. I can get a bigger TV than a computer screen for like the same price. So like if I spent like $200 on a television, the screen is infinitely more bigger than buying a $200 computer screen for some reason. I don't understand why that is. It is what it is, but you know, always kind of. It's done. Hold on. It is not done. It is updating. Gosh, dang it. Got so excited too. Comps are yes, very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. It's insane how expensive they are. Like I said, it's actually cheaper to buy like a TV, but I can understand why people don't like buying the TV, because with the TV, sometimes you have to have like a very specific graphics card to like adjust like the screening view, like how big you want your screen to be. And I had an issue with that. Anytime I try switching out my old TV for a bigger TV, I've had to do it 3 times now. And whether I'm just like switching from like going to the living room or into my bedroom, because each one's a different size, and I have to fiddle with each one and da. But yeah, it's a pain in the ass to try and get HDMI to fit onto the screen and not have like all your apps be like either super sized or super small. It takes a bit to make it look like an actual computer, and whenever you just do a computer screen, it's all there. You know what I mean? Because it comes with a cord, and that cord hooks up to the screen, and the screen kind of has like its own thing, and the computer is able to recognize, oh hey, I need to be this size for this screen, because that's what the computer screen says I need to be. And it kind of does that for like the television, but not really, because it's not optimized. Like like a normal computer screen is, if that makes like any sense. I'm not a computer guy. I'm not a tech guy, even though I'm trying to become a cybersecurity specialist. But that's beside the point. I'm not somebody that can like tell you why whenever I do an HDMI one, it doesn't automatically have the settings right, but whenever I do it to a computer screen, it does. Like, I can't tell why, but I just know that it does. It's kind of like in Star Trek, whenever they're like, oh, hey, this technology, this Starleap technology is so old, nobody really knows like how it works anymore. We just know that it works. Makes sense that it just works. I agree. Oh, we have another viewer. Hi! Welcome to the live stream. Sorry that my model is clunky. It's new. I took a week just to get all this currently up and going. And yeah. Oh, I do like computers, but I don't like coding. I don't like coding, and I'd rather just like mess around with like the internal stuff. You see, I don't really want to become a technician either, but I feel like doing cybersecurity would be really fun. I feel like learning all the ins and outs on how to like get on someone's personal computer and how to prevent that for others is like astounding. I'd love to be the person to be like, I am going to try and get into your systems, and to me, there's no difference from computer hacking and social hacking. If you're good at socializing, you're going to be good at getting into a computer, because the more you know about somebody personally, the easier it will be to get onto their systems and to be able to get their information. If you have their information, you have the ability to get onto computers, as far as I know. I hear that's how like a lot of hackers get into, people's personal bank accounts, their company's stuff. Thor is somebody that I like to watch a lot. He does things of that nature, where he did cybersecurity, and he was telling a story about how he would ask these people like where they went to lunch at. Hey, I'm thinking about joining this company, and I was wanting to know if there's any good places like to eat. And they would tell him where they'd go out and eat, and because a lot of these places had unsecure Wi-Fi, he'd get onto the Wi-Fi, which allowed him to get onto their computer, because like kind of like how my phone is like connecting to the other computer through Wi-Fi, he was able to do that because he found out where these people were eating. And so he used the Wi-Fi of that eatery to get into somebody's computer. Oh no, he was working for the FBI. He was doing all this stuff to like make sure these companies who had all this information, like all this like important information, didn't screw up, and like when they did screw up to get. You do? Oh my God, isn't he so great? I love his content. I really do. I don't think I could ever be like as intelligent as him though. I feel like I'm a little slower on the uptake for a lot of things. It is freezing. I got my heaters back next to me. It's like 67 and 75, and it is just cold because I think the temperature is like 6 degrees right now. Yeah, so evidently his dad is like he was part of Blizzard, which fascinated me. And whenever South Park made the World of Warcraft episode, his dad was the model for like the fat guy that was beating up the South Park kids in the game. So I thought that was fun and interesting. And yeah, I know I'll be good at it. If I'm trained at something, I'm relatively good at it. But I mean, typically what I'm good at is I'm good at retaining information. I'm not very good at making new information in my head because um, thinking is hard. Not really, but I mean like thinking and then having a good idea is like two different things to me. Like being able to think and being able to think. How do I put this? Having an idea in the moment is different from thinking, in my opinion. And I'm really good at having ideas in the moment, but whenever I have to sit on a subject and really bury my little thoughts into it and see what I can come up with something, I'm not very good at it. I don't think I'm made that way, if that makes sense. Like to come up with something original, but if I read a really good strategy for something, I'll put it away in my head for later and then use it. But I'm not good at coming up with my own strategies. Does that make sense? Like I can use what's given to me, but I'm more of a point me in this direction and I'll use everything I know to the best of my ability to get the result you want. But if you're looking for me to come up with like an original idea, then I'm going to be very hard pressed for that. If that makes like any sense. This game is taking so long to load. Oh my god! It says I got 18 more minutes. I should have done this later. I should have waited till tomorrow, but my impatient butt just was like, oh, well. Join the 18. What? I don't think I'd be very good at that either. I feel like I'd be the helicopter dude. You spin my head right around, right around. And I'm like the crazy guy. Yeah, but you see, I really want to be the thinker. I really want to be that person that people are able to rely on for like their thoughts, but I just can't. And being a doer is also very difficult because I like things going my way, and when they don't, I kind of get frustrated. I think that's everybody, though. It just, yeah, like I said, giving me my tools and saying this is the issue, go fix it, is completely different from here's your tools, try and figure out what needs done to fix it, and then fixing it. Like a greyhound or a basset. Just point me at the thing that needs killing. Give me the tools to kill it. Instruct me how to do so, and it'll be done. I think whenever I gain more knowledge in a field, though, I'll be able to like think on my feet and be like, oh, well, this is similar to do that, and I can do this to do that, and make it do this, and da 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 da. I feel like the more knowledge you gain in the field, the more expertise you have, and the more you can like create new ideas by putting because the car is a new invention, but it also took like ideas from other things. Does that make sense? Like I didn't invent the light bulb, but here we are with headlights. But a headlight and a light bulb are two different things in terms of patency. So I feel like I'd be really good at like taking already made things and engineering something that works. That's why I think I'm good with cybersecurity, because as long as I know like the methods and can research the new methods. That's exactly how I feel. Just give me the target, tell me how to get to it. Give me the target, give me the gun, and tell me how to get to it, and it'll no longer be a problem, I promise. Kind of feel like I'd be good at like bomb squad too. Like if I were to like go into the police force and be like do like a specialty, because I feel like that's a whole lot of find the object, identify the object, relay information to people, and then those people will tell me exactly what I'm supposed to do in order to like disarm the problem. and I don't have to think about it. The other people have to think about it, and then I just do what they say. Of course, like, I'd be nervous as hell because if they're wrong, that new green suit is going to turn red awfully fast. And that's terrifying. So, how's everyone been doing? Doing good? Having fun? Gosh dang it. Yeah, they just wiggle. I feel like I got googly eyes every time I blink. Pop. Oh, I can't get into... Dang it. Oh well. That's so weird. Why does it do that? Sometimes, like, the emotions will, like, change buttons for some reason, and I have no idea why it does that. I'm gonna have to, like, do a whole bunch of, like, everything before I even think about even attempting to make that Crusader Kings video. But I want the lips to sync better. Like I said, for some reason it works well whenever I'm in the program, but not whenever I'm out of the program. Again, that could probably just be like lag issues from having the images from the phone going to the Wi-Fi and back to the computer and then back again. That's probably one of the biggest issues that it's facing. And then I need to figure out why my emotions are refusing to be cooperative. Very annoyed with that. Very annoyed. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. Oh, United's good. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. I wonder if there's lag in the chat. I feel like there is lag in the chat. I feel like that may be like a big issue for a lot of streamers. Let's check on something. Dang, it's only 50%. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to play a game before midnight, but I feel like this has been a good little bit. I feel like I can make a bit of I feel like there's a bit of editing jokes here, perhaps. I could be wrong. I might just tell my editor to make fun of me. Something I'm really wanting to do, though, eventually, if I can, I think it'd be really, really fun to, like, have 3D motion sensors for, like, the Vive, because I have the Vive 3-dimensional headset. And to, like, do something like what Fillion does and have, like, my hands be everywhere and stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's going to be great. There's a 2 to 3 second delay on chat. That's just normal. Oh, okay. I was wondering because, like, I was mentioning, how's everyone's night going? And it's like, it kind of, that was like a hot minute ago, if that makes any sense. So whenever you said your night's good, it was like, oh. Like I don't know if, like, I'm, like, 20 seconds behind you or not. Does it make sense? Like, 3 seconds is okay, and then it's like, but but like 20 seconds is going to kind of put off a rhythm. And like I said, this stream is just basically to see the issues on the model and what needs to be done, everything that needs to be going on, and something else that I think that may be like affecting like the lips perhaps, because I'm seeing that it's moving right now, okay, is that maybe it's because I'm moving too much, because I'm sitting here nervously going back and forth on my little swivel chair. I don't know if you can like tell, but it kind of shows in the background, and maybe that's why. If I could just look into the screen, like, then my lips are. Yep. I think that's the reason why the lips aren't syncing up like they should, is because I was moving and now they're moving okay. Well, that's interesting to know. That's really good to know, actually. That me moving around affects like the lip tracking, and that I should stay still in order for the lips to like not be that way. Well, when you do, we can always do a collab together. I think that'd be really, really, really fun. Depending on when you do it, I might be able to like help you get like a high quality one too. So that way it's a bit more than this. And like I said, nothing wrong with this. I really like it. It's just, yeah, I like this. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. The person that worked on this was excellent and worked really hard on it. Wee. And again, I'm thinking like the majority of issues that I'm having with it is probably just like user error, like a lot of user error. Oh, if I squint, it squints. Hold on, I have an idea. We're gonna squint. Nope, can't get the mischievous Willock back. That's sad. Why does it do this? Yeah, definitely thinking I might need a Steam Deck, but those things are like $260. I don't think I can afford that. It's gonna be so bad. I also need to like figure out a way to like do advanced like facial tracking. I don't think I can do it on this phone, but I'm going to definitely try. No, for sure, testing the waters is definitely a good way to go about this. And total viewers, like I've had 5 come in here so far, so that's, you know, that's a win in my book. A nobody like me having like 5 viewers, excellent in my opinion. And then I have 2 viewers, both you and Pip, both like actively like interacting with me, and that helps out a lot too. You're working on a Steam Deck? Why would it be hilarious though? Is there something bad about it? Is there something I need to know? Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty happy about the amount that I got. So you'll upload memes with Steam Deck. You mean do the Discord? Oh Jesus, what am I in for? Oh no. Wonder if it's ready yet. Nope, 73%. Who wants to take a bet? Who wants to bet that it'll finish downloading before the stream ends at 12? Or who wants to bet that it'll be done downloading by 12 o'clock? If it's done by 12, then I'll stay on 30 minutes extra and play a little bit, but not through Discord. What do you mean? We're friends on Discord. How am I going to receive the memes? The memes, my friend. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. See, I wouldn't use it for that kind of thing. I'd literally just use it for. For like the emotes. I feel like hotkeying the emotes to the Steam Deck would be so much easier. That way I can just right here on the computer screen just boop 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 boop. Not have to worry about people hearing the clicks from my keyboard whenever I attempt to. And attempt is a very strong word because I cannot for the life of me figure out why it's not letting me do what I need to do. Nope. Boom. Yep, this is the mischief look. So mischief plus simp equals I'm gonna break something. But yeah, I'm excited. I will be right back though. Don't leave. I'll be gone for like 2 seconds. We're back. Sorry. So, Flair, do you have any suggestions perhaps for streaming? Any games you want to see me stream? Or make videos about, perhaps? I am open to suggestions. Oh no, I'm gonna be confident in my work, but I meant like any games. Any games you wish to see played. In the future, I'm hoping to play Fable, the new Fable game. If you're into puzzles or strategy chaos, then go for it. I'm mostly into shooters. We're about to play a shooter. It's at 88%. Sweet Jesus. $89%. 90%. Yeah, I need to see if I can't get back in touch with that creator, because anytime I like put my eyebrows down to like concentrate, it makes me look sad, and I'd rather it be like angry than, oh no, you've yelled at me. I feel so sad that I've disappointed you. Kind of deal. So there's that. You know, whenever I'm actually like on the screen itself, I can appreciate this a bit more. I like love this design. Look at the little nose. Look at the little nose. Let's see. We have 92. It's at 92%. It's going faster now. Lovely. You know, Elon Musk made a little comment which I was unaware of, but like, it's easier to charge up a battery like at the beginning stages of like charging. So, like, it's faster to charge it when it's empty than it is to charge it whenever it's like at 90%, because if you think of it like a parking lot, each of those like little electrified atoms or whatever are attempting to find like a spot in the parking lot, and it's easier for those atoms to find that spot when the parking lot is empty than it is whenever it's super full. So they have to like search around, and it takes more time to like for them to fit into place in a larger capacity in a battery that's storing energy, which I always found super interesting. Oh, I'm trying to download Call of Duty Warzone, which so far, let's see, hold on, has negative reviews for some reason. I don't know why. Warzone to me was always like Call of Duty versus was like Call of Duty themed Fortnite, and I kind of enjoyed it more than I did with Fortnite itself. But I do believe, if I am not mistaken, one moment. What the heck? Didn't even know that was a thing. That's kind of neat. There we go. I do believe it is downloaded. But first things first, we're just gonna go boop, boop, and boop. And we're gonna take the vertical chat box and bring it over, boop. And then let us find this. That happened. Voice chat redistribution. Well, just in case you guys can't hear me, hold on. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. I have to sign up on my own little app. You gotta be freaking kidding me. To download software? Oh no, I thought I've already installed this. It's 100%, and now I have to go through all this BS and you just won't let me play my game. Oh my god! Okay. Okay, so that's not going to work out, I don't think. Because now my driver is needing to be updated / downloaded for some reason. I thought I already downloaded all this. Why is it doing this? Should be this confusing. I think that gaming is just going to have to be left up for another day, is how that's going to work out, I feel like. So, yeah, sorry about that. Excuse me.